All right, take 100. Survey the scene. Scene is safe. Go get me a first aid kit with some gloves, please. Thank you. Glove up. Hey, are you okay?
No,
What happened?
I hurt my arm.
Where does it hurt? Towards your elbow, towards your wrist, or in the middle?
The middle.
The middle. Okay. My name is Shannon. I'm certified in first aid and CPR. Can I help you?
Yes.
Okay, so I gloved up, checking for severe external bleeding. I don't see any bleeding. Okay, I want you to take in a breath for me. Let it out. Does that hurt?
No.
Okay.
No.
No. Okay. So now, do you mind if I go ahead and check your pulse?
Please.
Please? Okay, I'm gonna check your pulse at your wrist, okay? Without moving your arm. And great pulse.
Thank you for not moving my arm.
You're
You are living.
Okay, your pulse is great. Okay, so do you have pain in your head, neck, or spine that you can feel?
No.
Okay, you don't have to move. Okay, do you want me to call 911?
Nah.
No, but you do need to see your doctor, okay? Because I am not a doctor.
All right.
Okay, so now we're gonna do some samples. So signs and symptoms. So are you experiencing any nausea, dizziness, any discomfort? I mean, I know you have the arm pain.
Oh yeah, arm. Yeah.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is your arm pain? 10 being the worst.
Like an 8.
An 8. You're a little dramatic.
Like a 7.
Okay.
Seven
So
and a half.
are you allergic to anything?
No.
Okay. Are you taking any medications?
No.
Do you have any past medical histories
No.
with your arm or your heart, your lungs? No. Okay. When was the last time you ate or drank?
Noon.
Okay. And was it a big meal or was it just water?
Had some wings.
Some wings. Okay. So what were the events that led up to this?
I tripped and I fell.
You tripped and you fell.
It's the wings.
The wings. Okay. So now we're gonna do sample and then care. So I know it. Just give me a second.
Let's hook you up with the fastest internet from Xfinity.
Care.
And now with our stores reopened,
Oh, okay.
healthy practices.
Head to toe check. Okay, so I'm gonna do you mind if I go ahead and do a head to toe check on you? We're not gonna touch your arm, okay?
Go ahead.
Okay. So do you have any pain in your head?
Nah.
What about your neck?
Nah.
Okay, what about your shoulders? No? Taking another big deep breath. Let it out. Okay, and you have any pain in your chest, your abdomen, or your back?
Nah.
No? Okay. So we're not gonna affect this arm. Do you have pain on this arm?
No.
No? Okay. Are you, let me just check your legs here. So do you have pain in your legs?
No.
No? Your hips? No? What about your knees?
No.
No? Can you wiggle your feet for me? Okay, his feet wiggle. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm feeling, so we felt his hips and they were good. He wiggled his feet. No pain in his calves. Okay, that's great news. That's good to hear for a trained layperson. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and put you in a soft splint, okay? And then we're gonna change our mind, and then we're gonna put you in a rigid splint, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So I have a towel for the soft splint. Please work. Okay, can you are you able to wiggle? You can say like that. So you can wiggle, okay, and your coloration, I'm gonna check the warmth, okay? All right, so it feels normal. Okay. All right. We'll see where this goes. All right, so we're gonna put this underneath your arm, okay? You're gonna help me out here, okay? So we're not gonna move your arm. And this is going right under. There you go. I've got your arm there and there. Good. I want you to help me with your other hand to lift this up a little bit. We're going to kind of cocoon your arm here. There you go. Good. Hold that for me, okay?
Okay.
Okay. We're going to support your arm just like that. Can you hold that for me?
Yes.
All right. And you are nice and supported. Good. And this is, you know, what we do in emergencies because we don't have the things that we need that they have in hospitals. That's why we do this. I don't make the rules. Okay? Good. All right, you can let go. All right, go ahead and support the bottom of your arm for me. How you had it. There you go. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, you're doing great.
Good friend, neighbor sheriff, neighbor comrade, colleague, and 61 years old. On Saturday, he suffered a heart attack at his daughter's ranch in Belleville. He was taken to the hospital where he
Belleville.
died. Grimes County Sheriff Don Sowell was a good friend of Smith.
Okay. Good. All right, now I'm gonna check your fingers, okay? So we're gonna come around here and take a look at the split. All right, now I want you to wiggle your fingers for me again, okay? And coloration is good. Does it feel too tight?
No.
Okay. That's what I like to hear. All right. Now,
Sheriff Smith was in his 12th year
we're
as
gonna do
Baltimore
this.
sheriff and was a veteran.
Oh no, we're gonna take this off. Now we're gonna do a rigid splint and then we'll put that on, okay? So this is just taking this off. We decided, oh, never mind. We want to do rigid. All right, so I'm just gonna take this off like it's not broken. Okay.
And the Waller County District Attorney released a statement which reads in part, Glenn was not only my
These are
sheriff,
destroyed.
he was a friend and he loved
Okay,
Waller
these are what I'm
County.
gonna use. So I'm gonna use these to
I hope we
put
all
around
find
knots
difference
so that it doesn't hurt the
coming together
skin.
as a community to pay tribute to a man who devoted his life to Texas and the rule of law.
Okay, so this is our rigid splint. All right, so same scenario. All right, so I'm gonna use this and we're gonna put this on your hand like this, okay? All right, just like this. So I want you to go ahead. There you go, just like that. And go and support yourself, okay? You okay? Okay. Now what I want you to do,
Now it's heading north with South Florida in its sights.
we're gonna put this under your hand. We're gonna ball your fist up, okay? There you go, just like that.
However, a shift in the track a few miles
Good.
east or west could mean the difference.
All right,
between nuisance
so now I'm gonna
and
go ahead and put these under your arm, okay?
aren't taking the threat lightly.
Everyone should be safely staying at home. Do not go out unless you really need to.
You got a trader, you gotta be concerned about everything.
This is just for
Of course,
comfort.
the storm is hitting during a public health disaster. State coronavirus testing sites in the storm's path have already shut down, and evacuations
okay?
could also pose a serious health risk. Well, here at home, it was a wet start to the weekend.
Town 2 meteorologist Justin Stapleton in now with a look at what we can expect for the second half of the weekend.
You know, a little less stormy, a little more sunshine. I'll get to all that in a sec, but we just got the 10 o'clock advisory in right before we got to hockey here. So
All right,
we'll
let's
keep
go and
you
move
updated
your
on what's
arm.
happening here.
There we
As
go.
Jonathan mentioned, it is a tropical storm, a 70-mile-an-hour wind, so just under that threshold to become a Category 1
Okay,
hurricane.
sir, are
We
you
do
doing
expect
okay?
it to overnight.
Yep.
Two things we've been watching. One, a lot of thunderstorm activity.
So now we're gonna use this scarf
That's an indication
as
the
a
storm is
sling. It's
likely
the only one I can find.
It means that it's
So,
likely gonna intensify over the next 12 hours.
see.
Still moving northwest at around 9 miles an hour.
Okay, I'm gonna put that right underneath your arm there, okay?
Potentially making landfall anywhere from, let's say, Cape Canaveral down towards West Palm Beach by sometime late morning, early afternoon as a Category 1
All right,
hurricane.
you're gonna go
about
ahead and move your arm for me.
75 mile-an-hour
There
winds.
you go.
Curves reback off the coast and then could be making a second landfall.
Oh,
in the Carolinas.
I wanna check your
Tuesday morning is
fingers.
fairly strong.
You have good circulation on your
Tropical
fingers?
storms
You
with
feel
all
good?
the bells and whistles
Coloration
into
looks
heavy rain,
good, no
surges
blue
central Florida,
fingers,
2 to 4
okay?
feet. Of course,
So now,
we'll see some
coming back
rain,
here,
shooting rains all the
I
way
have
up
the
the East Coast.
scarf.
We'll have more on that coming up here in a bit. And notice that the winds right now, 25 mile an hour West Palm.
Supporting
They're gonna get a lot
him.
stronger as we get in towards tomorrow. For us, fairly quiet night so far.
We're gonna
Some
bring it on
temperatures
this,
out there
the
in the 70s.
uninjured side,
Beat on what we
and we're gonna
have
get
so
this
far.
thing
Forecast that
here,
increase
and
in
it's
standby.
just for comfort, so there's no
Chances
knot.
of the storm to pop into. We'll get into
Okay.
this here in just bits, yeah.
Okay.
Justin, thank you.
How do you feel?
Remember, you can track any storm with
Good.
our Hurricane
You're good?
Tracker app. You can download it right now.
Wow, that
Just
looks like some
your
top-notch
Tracker in your
quality
App
medical care.
Store. Now,
It's like
to
it's not
your
even
future
broken.
risk.
Yeah.
ESA is not expected to interfere with two
I think,
American
sit back down. We're not done. Now we're gonna talk about why you need to rest, ice, and elevate your arm, okay? You need to see your doctor, first of all, because I'm not a doctor. You need to see your doctor. Second of all, you need to rest your arm so that you don't cause further injury, okay? I want you to ice your arm because icing helps alleviate the pain, okay? So icing is gonna help with your pain. So just make sure you, I need an ice pack.
That will last a lifetime for me. Splashdown is closer than it was the last time.
I
we
need
had
an ice
questions
pack.
about it, but I still don't feel nervous about it. And
This is my ice pack,
we're focused
okay?
on the things
And you're
that
gonna
we
use
need
this
do
ice pack
be
to
as
help
safe as
ice your
possible
arm.
as-
And we'll just
as
put
we
that ice
can.
pack right there.
This will be the
Okay.
first splashdown for astronauts.
That's your ice pack. You need to use that off and on, okay? And then you also need to elevate your arm because if you can elevate your arm and keep it above your heart, that can help reduce swelling, okay? Do you have any questions for me?
Texas launch pad out in
No?
Boca Chica.
How do you
Next
feel?
up in the next 2 days,
Do you feel
we're
dizzy?
expected to try and
Nauseous?
top Sydney
Okay,
Michigan
and you don't want 911?
about 100
And you're gonna go see your doctor?
Space reporter Roseanne Aragon is in Boca Chica this weekend waiting for that.